So good evening, my dear NEET PG aspirants. This is Manas Khanduja. I'm hoping that I'm audible. So there is a very important news. If you are participating in Karnataka Neet PG counseling and if you have gotten any allotment in round 3 or have not gotten any allotment in Karnataka round 3, then this judgment would definitely affect you. Okay. So let me just check the audibility issues. Okay, and then I would start with whatever the exact court judgment is. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so the basically, as you know, that in before Karnataka round 3, there was a notification of all the rules that would be applicable in Karnataka's round 3, and one of the biggest rule was one that causes the confusion that the candidates who have been allotted seats in All India quota mop-up round are not eligible to participate in Karnataka round 3 round. That was the biggest rule, and they mentioned this in the notice before starting the Karnataka round 3, that if you have just gotten an allotment in round 3, the result of MCC and Karnataka round 3 were almost around each other. So all India quota allotted candidates were also ineligible for KA round 3 counseling. Okay, this was the rule they mentioned. Now what they did, even though they have mentioned that they would not allow all India quota admitted or allotted candidates in round 3 counseling, they give them also seat allotment. Like if a candidate got a seat in round 3 all India deemed university, okay, maybe he got KMC. Okay, he was he or she was also given a seat in round 3 KA. So this is against the rule that they themselves have mentioned. Okay, you are saying that the candidates is not eligible to participate if even if he gets the allotment and you provide allotments to that candidate. So this was their irregularity, and the Karnataka High Court on February 4 ordered that the allotment of over 50 PG seats, there is more than 50, around 60 PG seats were cancelled. Okay, the 60 allotment would be cancelled and these cancelled seat would be eligible or would be available for the stray round. This was the judgment that the Karnataka High Court gave. The court said that KA wrongly allowed candidates who had already secured seats in the All India quota. Like you have gotten a seat in All India quota and then you are also participating in Karnataka and getting an allotment. So this was against the rule of Karnataka counseling. It was their mistake, it was their irregularity, but the students have to face the harm, due to which some of the students might not have gotten a seat. There were 63 seats that were allotted to ineligible candidates. Those 63 seats, if were not for that candidates, could be provided to the students which are currently without any seat. So this is wrong to them. So the Karnataka High Court has ordered that all the seats would be cancelled, and further, what are the points that can be drawn from the decision, that these cancelled seats should be provided in stray vacancy round. Okay, so if these seats are provided in stray vacancy round, so how can we participate in that round? Upgradation will be allowed in Karnataka round 4 counseling. Basically, in Karnataka, the rule is if you get a college, you are not eligible for upgrade in the stray round. Okay, but now since they have done a mistake of allotting those 63 seats to candidates that were ineligible, those 63 seats are now available. So most of the candidates that have gotten a seat in round 3 are also eligible for stray vacancy or these seats. Okay, so basically Karnataka counseling, before the Karnataka round 4 counseling, they would give a new set of rules in which they have to mention that upgradation would be allowed. Further, candidates that were allotted seat in the All India quota and were also given a seat allotment in Karnataka. Now Karnataka seat is cancelled for them. Okay, now you cannot go for the Karnataka seat. You have to join the All India quota seat, and therefore the All India counseling joining date has been extended. Okay, it would be extended till 9th. Currently, it is up to 8th, I guess. So the candidates that have got an allotment in Karnataka as well as All India, they can now have to join their All India quota seat. Okay, now you cannot show or participate in Karnataka counseling, or you cannot get that Karnataka seat, you would have to go to the round 3 seat. It might be a deemed university, whatever seat you have gotten in the MCC allotment, that is your final allotment. And finally, there would be no penalty on you. It was not your mistake. You just thought you found a loophole. Okay, you thought that maybe in Karnataka they have just done a typing error that the all India allotted candidates are not eligible. It might be joint candidates. That is why you did the choice filling. Okay, you thought that it is a mistake on Karnataka's information. Then you did the choice filling and you got a allotment in Karnataka. But this was against their rules and the High Court has cancelled this allotment. So then you have to go in All India College. There would be no penalty for you. Like if Karnataka KE is asking 2 lakh rupees, they cannot ask for any penalty for these candidates. All the original documents would be returned to you without any penalty. That is the High Court order. Okay. The mistake is of Karnataka authority, so they cannot give penalty to you. So these were the 4 points for the Karnataka High Court judgment. And further, eligible petitioners. Now, who are the petitioner? These petitioners are the people or the candidates who have not gotten any allotment, or maybe they could have gotten a better allotment. Okay, maybe someone has a rank of 1,80,000. Okay, and you might have seen that the closing rank in clinical branch was around 1,78,000. So if these 63 ineligible candidates were not present, that 1,80,000 candidate could also have gotten a seat. Maybe in a higher budget, but he could have gotten the seat now. So eligible petitioner can participate in the upcoming stray vacancy round. Thus, Karnataka rule that upgradation is not allowed would be invalid or null and void. Okay, you have gotten an allotment. You are also now eligible for stray vacancy round. Okay, colleges including deemed university must refund fees. Like if you have joined, if you have gotten a seat due to the loophole, you have gotten the seat and you just give the admission fees and you have joined also, na, then they cannot charge any penalty from you. They must refund all the fees. MCC and KEA should also email or message the affected students about the deadlines. Most of the candidates might know through YouTube, but it is the responsibility of Karnataka Examination Authority and MCC to inform these candidates that your Karnataka seat has been cancelled. Either you join to the MCC seat or you can get eliminated from both of the counseling. Okay, so this happened because of this rule that the Karnataka examination authority published before the mop-up round, that they are not allowing the candidates that have been allotted seats in all India round 3. Those candidates are ineligible. This was the rule they mentioned, and even after mentioning this rule, they allotted more than 50 seats to these ineligible candidates. Okay, so this was unfair to the other candidates that could have gotten these seats that were eligible. So this allotment was cancelled. Now almost these 60 plus seats are available in round 4, and thus round 3 joint candidates or round 3 not allotted candidates are eligible for these seats also. Okay, so this is the judgment of Karnataka High Court on this case. You can read this. Okay, I would share the PDF on my Telegram channel. If you are having difficulty, you can just read the PDF. You can go through this PDF. I would share this PDF on my Telegram channel, Manas Naduja 1430. You can also join me on Instagram. Okay, at Telegram, I share upgrades regarding Uttar Pradesh counseling, All India counseling, and Karnataka Neet PG counseling. Further, if you have any doubts regarding this High Court judgment, you can ask me in the live session. Basically, the point here is it's a very simple point. Like if you have not gotten any seat in round 3, or even if you have gotten any clinical seat, there are chances that Karnataka Examination Authority KEA would allow you to go for an upgrade in round 4. What would happen basically would be now, like last year in NEET UG counseling, Kempe Goda increased their MBBS seats. So what they allowed that you can only fill Kempe Goda. So Karnataka Examination Authority would allow you to do the choice filling for only these 60 cancel seat if you have gotten any allotment in round 3. That is how they would do the upgrade, and it would be very good if they declare the eligibility list. Okay, they mention the roll number and names of the students who are eligible for round 4. This would does not cause any chaos. Okay, now no one can go once again in the High Court. So this would be much easier if they just declare a list that these are the candidates that are eligible for Karnataka round 4 counseling. Okay, so there are seats available in clinical branch. You can still get a seat in Karnataka if you haven't gotten a seat, there were closing rank was around 1,70,000 also for clinical branches for management seat. So you can still get a seat. There would be around 60 plus more seat due to these cancellation. And most of the candidates that got a allotment in round 3 or did not join the college in round 3 would be eligible due to this Karnataka High Court's decision. Okay, you can download the decision PDF from this Telegram channel. This was Manas Khanduja. If this session helps you, you can just like it or subscribe. Will other state like Rajasthan and Maharashtra will also be delayed? See, basically, some of the state would see a delayed because most of the states round 4 or round 3 is based on the joint list of MCC. MCC shared a round 3 joint list. Now round 3 reporting time has been extended. So basically other states that have not declared the result would also have to increase their deadline. So Uttar Pradesh counseling has already declared the result. Uttar Pradesh won't get affected. But if your state has not declared the result, it would increase the date for the result announcement. So I guess Maharashtra result would be delayed. Okay, because MCC reporting time has been delayed. Also, there is a Madhya Pradesh case going on. There is also a Madhya Pradesh case that in which 180 seats, 180 students have gotten allotment in both MCC and Madhya Pradesh. So there is that case also going on. So due to these two cases, MCC reporting time has been extended, which would lead to the increase in the time window for other states. Okay. And good news is for Karnataka candidates that have not gotten any allotment, there are still chances that you can get a clinical branch in Karnataka at a very high budget, definitely, because management seats would be there. So there are still chances if you have a rank above 1.5 lakh, your budget is around 90 lakh, 70 lakh, 80 lakh per annum, you can get a clinical branch in Karnataka round 4. Okay. So if this video helps you, do like this video, subscribe to this channel. I would give a regular updates on Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and All India Counseling. And further, just join this Telegram channel for this PDF. You can just read the points if you still have doubts. Okay, this is the exact whatever the decision that Karnataka High Court has made. I have taken it in points, so you can just go through. Okay. So do like this video and subscribe to Manas Kanduja. All the best for Karnataka round 4, and just keep on visiting Karnataka website to check whether you are eligible and what are the new rules for the stray vacancy round of Karnataka Neet PG counseling. Okay, bye bye.